Insert cash or select payment type.
Big bodies, deep bodies, been ballin', keep buffing, been body, keep tugging, all that I want is what I got, alright. Big bodies, deep bodies, been ballin', keep buffing, been body, keep tugging, all that I want is what I got, alright. Keep it going, I ain't never stop, still high on the prize like a Fetty Wap. You know I be good forever, I ain't never rock. Yeah, flowing through my nose like a nitty pot, let it drop. I don't need nobody to tell me how I can level up. Told them I would get it, everything is what I said it was. Hurry up, why they tryna hurry up? Told them if they want a shortcut, better get a buzz. Yeah. Big bodies, deep bodies, been ballin', keep buffing, been body, keep tugging, all I ever want is what I got, alright. Big bodies, deep bodies, been ballin', keep buffing, been body, keep tugging, all I ever want is what I got, alright. Still can't decide between the Porsche and the Ashton. Pull up to the dealership, no I gotta ask him. Blue, where's my car, huh? Like I'm Ashton. Still I want more, huh? Like I'm Ashton. Taking off quick, I'm a whole propeller. Try to copy this, they don't know no better. My cheese gray, I got mozzarella. Irish love, get my backbone filler.
Let's get a marink-a-dink, Scott. Woo. How's everybody doing? Turn this volume down just a tad. I think my son was here messing with it. Listen, I got to do this so that I felt bad last night. After the break, I messaged Chris and I said, why was everyone so quiet? He's like, sometimes I think it's because you take too long to get the break started. I'm like, ugh, I do that sometimes on purpose to give people time to settle down. I did want to watch Bachelor with my wife last night, I'm not going to lie, but I did feel bad. So today, in order to avoid that from happening, I have to rip before my kids get home. And you know, there's that thin line between where it becomes, hey, I can rip in an hour to, I got to get the kids a snack, got to get the kids around, got to get them changed after school. They want me to help with homework. Can you get my Legos out? And it becomes an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'm tied down, and I don't like that either. So this is what we get. But that's cool, right? I'm down for it. Listen, case hit is live, so here's what we're going to do. Unless we pull the case hit in this box, we're going to go this, Rookies and Stars, and then Illuminate or Automania. But if we don't pull the case hit, I'm sorry. The only way we're ripping Rookies and Stars in between is if we pull the case hit in this box. I'll show you what I mean. Darius Rush, 1 out of 4. Again, goes to the Pro Look Uni team. Kansas City going out to Dakota Reed. Again, guys, tomorrow is release day for Rookies and Stars. I only have one box coming in. If we like it and we think it's worth the price point, I'll order more. I want to see it. I looked at the checklist. I'd rather have the 21 that we're ripping. At least there's like big names like Josh Allen. You know, you have Justin Fields autos in there. You have T-Law autos in there. This year, it won't have Stroud autos. It won't have Young autos. There's no big case hit. So, I'm going to try a box. We'll mix it in with something. Daniel Scott. Actually, no, Danielle Scott. Daniel Scott. And that's going to go to the Indianapolis Colts. I feel like anybody not in a Pro Look Uni is on the Colts. Indianapolis Colts going out to... Yeah, I mean, listen, it was it was underrated because it was affordable. It has beautiful parallel inserts. I love inserts. I love parallels. It brings two aspects, but the base parallels aren't necessarily beautiful. You know what I mean? Out of 15 for the New Jersey Jets, Hitman, getting yourself a center. Joe Tipman going out to Hitman. Yeah, it's gone up significantly. I said, I don't, now listen, during the boom, it was more well, no, let me rephrase that. The most I've ever seen it is about what it is now, and that was during COVID when you couldn't get anything. Like everything, singles were selling for insane amounts, and people were chasing Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields really hard, and you could sell like, you know, I just, to me, right now, what I said, and I kind of want to do a Phoenix rip tonight and kind of compare what I've seen in Rookies and Stars that we ripped today And, you know, I just, it blows my mind. I haven't seen Panini come out with a price on their site yet either. I'm curious to see what they price it at. Tyreek Stevenson, 2 out of 7 for the Bears, going out to Jeff Kellington, got his Bears. The other thing I'll say about it is, again, in 21, in this set, they have Josh Allen autos. He's not on the new checklist. Brock Purdy is. Purdy's on the new checklist I saw. So there's that. Of course, it's not a rookie. Neither is Josh Allen in it. But Josh Allen autos are a lot harder to find than Brock Purdy autos. I'll put it that way. Jarek Reed for the Seattle Seahawks. 5 out of 5. Jarek Reed going out to Joseph Taylor. That looks cool. I like the star there. I love Rookies in Source. It's still a cool looking product. But if I'm gonna pay $50 less for Phoenix, give me Phoenix. 100%. No questions asked. And I had to look him up last night. I'll have to do it again. Bryce Ford Wheaton. I believe he's the New York Giants. This might have to be the last time I look him up. He is the New York Giants. I got it. New York Giants going out to Matt Menser. Now, the cool thing about Rookies and Stars is you do get I think you get a fair amount of numbered cards, and that they do sell well. I think the numbered parallels sell well. The insert rainbows are really cool. There's a lot of people that I think chase those rainbows. And for the Cincinnati Bengals, Charlie Jones, 5 out of 5. I'm loving this, man. Out of 5, out of 4, out of 5, out of 7, out of 7. I don't think... Listen... I emailed Blowout about Rookies and Stars. They're sold out, but they're also sold out of this. They're sold out of this too. I don't think they made a lot of this. I don't know. I mean, it is going to be our case hit. And it's going to go out to the Raiders. Dude, look at that. Las Vegas in the background. That's pretty cool. Aiden O'Connell with the case hit. It does have the rookie emblem on it. I don't know if that's going to hold a lot of weight or not. Got your weight, your height. That's pretty cool. That's the case hit for the Raiders. So we will open up Automania next. Raiders, Frank the Tank Bernath. In the Pro Look Uni too. Very, very cool looking card. I like it. I like those case hit ideas. The checklist is small. He's actually probably one of the lower end names in it. And again, I don't mean that's a low end name, but they didn't put like, oh, Tyson Badgett. Tyson Badgett does have case hits, but again, when they designed that, he was starting, right? He was like, when this was announced, that was a big name. People were chasing him, and he's not been in a lot of product. So you have to understand that was something that people wanted. You know, not that you still don't. No, they don't number those. There are 1 per case. You cannot get more than 1. My understanding is they were very particular about those. 1 per case. They're true case hits, so they're not numbered. But I would say numbered. Take the checklist divided by how many number of cases they made. I saw that, Scott. That was weird. Hendon Hooker out of 50. That'll play too. Hendon Hooker out of 50. Our packs are still right. I lift this up a little bit. Our packs are right behind the Aiden O'Connell. They're not going anywhere. Hendon Hooker out of 50. Going out to the Detroit Lions. Peter Burris. That'll play. And for the Tampa Bay Bucks out of 25, Kayvon Merriweather. Matt McGinn out of 25. Love this parallel. It's got like that 90s pop vibe to it. Music video vibe. And for the Buffalo Bills, out of 10, Jeff Kellington with the Osiris Torrance guard for the Buffalo Bills. I do love that they have the Pro Look Unis on these. And this guy with the upside down auto, AJ Anthony Johnson. I believe he's either Colts or the Pittsburgh Steelers. This will be the last time I have to look this dude up too. Maybe. Anthony Johnson is the Last team played for was Pittsburgh Steelers. He's been on a couple teams already. He did not get a rookie emblem on his card. Yeah, what's the deal? Like, is it just like, just let him have his team till he's gone? Like, no one's forcing that dude out. He must be, like, likable behind the scenes or do the right things, because nobody really raises too much of a fuss about him. He's like, kind of let that poor guy have his fun. Come on, Grandpa. Kenny McIntosh, 1 out of 4. Guys, today and tomorrow, last days, well, about, I don't want to say we might do some Saturday, but if you really want, that goes out to the Hawks too. Yeah, it does, Scott. Joseph Taylor, that's a cool parallel. If you really want to get a spot in the FanDuel, it's got a lot of people, so it's going to be a big prize. But we almost have enough of people that are in the extra spot to get a spot in squares too. They wouldn't be like the huge squares like we ran for contests, but it would be prizes for squares. So, because we've given away a lot of spots. For the Texans, out of 50, Henry, 202020202020. Man, if this is Wheel of Fortune, dude, you hit the O, hit the T by the O, you're good to go. Tootoo. Tutu. Is it just tutu? But it's like got parentheses or apostrophes in the middle. It's weird, man. Never saw a name like that. And for the Bears, Darnell Wright, 3 out of 5. If you guys didn't hear me say, wild card is out in Vegas with all these athletes that are gambling. Have you seen some of the big gambling wins? Now, nobody on the teams of the Super Bowl are apparently allowed to even touch a slot machine, right? But some of these other players that are out there for the game are gambling hard. Did Scott guess 1 of 1 of this guy? It's not a 1 of 1. Adetomiwa Adebawore. Scott, if you would have nailed it, if it would have been a 1 of 1, I would have had to give you credit. Because I knew who you meant when you said, oh, look, Kadima Ukadibin Dikade. I ain't making fun, dude. The name is pretty simple. Adetomiwa Adebawore. It's one of the easier ones that I've had to read like that. But I would have gave it to you, but it's not. It is out of 3. And it goes out to the Indianapolis Colts. How do I forget that one? Yeah, I would have given it to you. I knew who you meant. But when I read it first, I was like, we're going to pull one of his because we pull a lot of his. But that one's going to be a 3 out of 3. But hey, a hooker was in that box too. And we got our case of Aiden O'Connell. And we didn't even get to our most expensive box of all, 21 rookies and stars. Right now, they pretty much have 21 rookies and stars at the same price as 23. If you ask me, I'll take 21 all day. Just because there's a better bet checklist. And we're going to get autos of the rookies where we can't get it with Stroud. We can't get it with Young in the new year. But let's see. Do we still love it? I miss it. I'm excited to open some. Let's see how it goes. Let's do Roquan Smith, Rob Gronkowski, Travis Kelce. We are going to get a high octane Michael Pittman for the Colts. Colts all over in these products lately. Out of 199, even the old stuff. Matt Menser. Well, last night we pulled a Chubb and a hooker. Chubb out of 5 and a hooker. So that was good. Oh, this is out of 99. Derwin James Action Pack. You can miss the numbers on these sometimes. And that's what I'm saying. The base cards, not these ones, aren't really like numbered well for... I'll show you what I mean. There's a Tom Brady star-studded. Trey Lance draft class. Josh Allen standing O. Michael Carter and Jabril Cox. That's numbered out of 99 here. For this Chargers hit. I hope my new camera comes soon. I ordered one on that site where it's like, support us, but it was through Logitech. I think it was it Matt? Again, is that you that told me to order that? Someone messaged me and was like, you got to order one of these. So I gave it a whirl. Kyle Trask, Rondell Moore. Out of Tacumba, see, Scott, maybe I can't give it to you. Is that who you meant? I don't know. This one's going to be Talanoa Hufanga. Was that who you meant? See, the True Blue's cool out of 49. And Devontae Adams out of 50. Again, the inserts look solid. Devontae Adams, that goes to the Packers out of 50. Yeah, it was the Chubb first and then a hooker. Usually the hooker leads to the Chubb, though. People are like, what the hell? We pulled a hooker and a Chubb last night in our breaks. People just jumping in. Najee Harris, draft class. There's a Bosa, Schwartz, and Noah Gray. Chase Claypool, Saquon Barkley, Jamal Adams. And our first auto is going to be out of 49, Chris Godwin. So there's a vet. You usually get a good amount of vets in here. For the Tampa Bay Bucks, McGinn. There you go. Does he remain with the Bucks next year? Has he re-signed a new contract? And Juju. That one out of 99, but it goes to the Steelers. Again, just 2 years ago, and look how many players are not on their original team since then. I know, that's messed up of me to try to pronounce the names correctly. And a Brett Favre. Oh, something else that you said at Wild Card. Y'all remember the old Wild Card 50, like the stripes? They had a Brett Favre rookie in that. He was in a Falcons uni. I said, man, that was one of my favorite cards ever. He goes, we just got Brett Favre to sign for us too. I said, please remake that stripes card. I would love it. It would be the biggest chase for me to have the rookie stripes. Like, put him in the Falcons uniform. There's a Josh Allen touchdown club. What are the odds he threw an interception there? That windup makes me think he probably did. Justin Fields, rookie. Aguilar, Montgomery, Brady, Debo, and that would have been huge in 21. It's still cool. I don't think he'll be with the Patriots to do it, but Mac Jones, 24 out of 75. For the Pats, Dougie Burger. In 21, it would have been monster. You waited forever to hit big in 21, Doug. We just got it for you a little late. Mac Jones out of 75. So our autos were Mac Jones and Godwin. And again, great box. Now understand, I wish it was a Fields as far as, or a Lawrence as far as the rookies go that are hot out of the box. But, and that's out of 99, Airborne. But, I mean, either way, the only thing that bothers me about rookies and stars, and again, cool numbered stuff, great stuff, but when you can't get, like, you know, your CJ Stroud or your Bryce Young autos in it, it does worry me a bit. But Richardson will be in it. ETN, Javon Holland, and Tutu Atwell. And here's going to be our other swatch card. It's going to be out of 199. That's who Belichick apparently wanted to draft. Davis Mills and Nico Collins. Nico is stud too. Out of 199. Team duels. And Odafe Owe out of 35. Scott, I don't know what you did when you made that guess, but you just stacked these boxes with these names. And how about Stellar Rookies, Jamar Chase. It's a cool looking one. Did you guys see Justin Jefferson came out and said he wants the bag? Like, he wants a team that's going to pay him for his worth. Never did he talk about winning or being on a championship team. That dude just wants his money. I mean, I get it. It's a business. But, man, that's hard to want to be on as a team. Though he'll never restructure. He ain't going to help you out. He wants his money. So, Elijah Vera Tucker, Stephon Diggs, Melvin Gordon, Juju, Galladay, Russell Wilson, Kwity Paye out of 99, and a Najee out of 149. So, again, beautiful parallels. I like it. Still one of my favorite products. But at the price point, I don't know if I can say it's underrated anymore. It's a nice break, though. Chris Godwin and Mac Jones are not too bad autos, you know. Let's recap for you. Our non-hit cards were... out of 99, Kwity Paye, Najee out of 149, Stellar Rookies, Jamar. We got the Owe out of 35. Do have some nice short prints. Justin Fields base rookie, Matthew Stafford out of 99, Juju out of 99, Hufanga out of 49, Devontae Adams out of 50 for the Packers, and then the Derwin James 17 out of 99. We did have 2 swatch cards that went out to the Houston Texans. It's going to be Davis Mills and Nico Collins going out to Doug. That's going to be out of 199. And a Michael Pittman out of 199 for the Indianapolis Colts going out to Matt Menser. All right. Scott's favorite, out of Tamiwa, out of Bawore, going out to the Indianapolis Colts as well. That goes to Menser. That was out of 3. That was one of our short print packs. The other one was a case hit. Darnell Wright for the Chicago Bears. Jeff Kellington getting this one. That's numbered out of 5. And then 20220 out of 50 for the Houston Texans. Kenny McIntosh goes out to the Hawks. That's 1 out of 4. Seattle, Joseph Taylor. And Anthony Johnson for Pitt going out to with the upside down autograph. I do not like this dude's autograph, but there you go, Jamar. Maybe you'll appreciate it more than I can. For the Buffalo Bills, Jeff Kellington with the Osiris Torrance. And Kayvon Merriweather, Tampa Bay Bucks going out to Matt McGinn. And then Charlie Jones, 5 out of 5, Cincinnati Bengals, Dennis Roberts. And Bryce Ford Wheaton, that goes out to the New York Giants. See, I told you I'd remember Matt Menser. I don't know if I ever saw that, man. I do love me some Little Caesars. Jarek Reed for the Seahawks going out to Joseph Taylor. And Tyreek Stevenson for the Bears, 2 out of 7. For the Jets going out to Hitman, it's a tip man. That's Jamie Hunter getting that one. That's numbered out of 15, 8 out of 15. I love the 5s and out of 15s in these. And then the Daniel Scott for the Indianapolis Colts, doing well that break, as they always seem to do lately. And Dakota Reed for the Kansas City Chiefs, getting the 1 of 4 Darius Rush. And of course, we weren't done yet. We got a couple more to look at here. How about Chris Godwin for the Bucks out of 49? I always thought 49 was true blue, but McGinn, you got that one. And for the Patriots, Doug Berger with the out of 75 yellow Mac Jones. Who? I don't know. We're still trying to find out who he is. Hendon Hooker out of 50, Detroit Lions. Peter Burris in the Pro Look Uni. And, dude, with the rookie emblem, that's new on this year's product. We got the Aiden O'Connell, the Raiders. Case hit, 1 per case in those. All right, let's go ahead and do 2 $5 hitless credits. We'll give away the fantasy spot, and then I'll have you on your way. We will do something else later. Matter of fact, I may crack my case of NT baseball. I don't know. We got to figure out something. Here we go. Top 2 and $5 hitless credits. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Final round is going to be the Niners and the Skins. Doug Berger, Jason Mello. Thanks, guys, for letting me rip rookies and stars. So listen, one of the reasons I wanted to do this, and I was on a fence. Do I order more? Do I just get it? What if we love it and then I can't get it for a few days? And ripping that today helped me decide that I got to stand my ground. I don't think it's worth it. You guys know I always look at you and say, hey, I wouldn't put it out there if I didn't think it was worth it. Or I would tell you, guys, I don't think this is worth it. But if you want it, I'll get it. We'll try it. This is one where I had to draw a line and be like, look, we got to rip a box. But do we need to rip any more of that? There's some things that we don't need to rip a box of at certain price points. Niners, it's going to be Dougie. So, Dougie, that's okay because we decided if we're going to have enough to do squares, extra spots are fine. It would just give you extra square spots. So, we'll get you on that extra list. Read all about it. We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We do need 9 more right now to get to that squares bonus. So, Farfufanga. All right, guys, I'm going to get you out of here. We will do more tonight. Stay tuned. Peace.